Jack would want a paternity test. He is in law enforcement after all. He likes proof. But once that was out of the way, I knew that he would love this child with all of his heart. And that you would always hate him.
That's not true.
Sure it is. You'll look at him and you'll see me. You'll listen to his voice. You'll hear my voice. That's gonna be tough on you, Carly. And there's no escaping it. Little by little, you're gonna grow to despise Jack's pride and joy. He's not gonna be happy. Then your bond with the G-Man will finally be broken. Your marriage will be destroyed. And I will have done to you what you did to me. Well, I gotta go. Will you be a good boy? My little butterfly? Here. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, God. Jackie. Jackie, I feel cold. Jackie.
Good idea.
Hi, we're back.
Bert, you okay?
Boy, yes.
You and the baby?
Yes, we went to the park, and he's a little tired, but otherwise fine.
Oh, hey. Buddy, Daddy was worried about you. It's no fun not knowing where you are. But that's not gonna happen again, I promise you, huh? From this moment on, you're gonna get my 100%. All the love I have, all the attention you need, okay?
Your child is safe. And I sound ridiculous complaining about this, don't I? Jack is going through the exact same thing that I am, and if he can take it, then I can take it. Can't I? Golly, Jack's a great guy. He's gonna make everything okay. Yeah. And you're right about that. It's one of the things I love so much about him. He seems to make everything okay. Hey. What's the matter?
Just thinking about Jack and how he's trying to make everything okay for you and the new baby, you know. He's being all protective and husbandy. I am so lonely for hell, I could just cry.
When was the last time you talked to him?
The day he left town.
What? Yeah, he's not calling you from the road?
I leave him messages, he just never calls me back.
Start that fire. Even Craig tried to tell him the only reason these kids are running away is because they're afraid of hell. You know, something, Emily, I don't know. I don't have the answers to everything. So instead of just standing here getting ready to sob about the state of your marriage, why don't you go find Hal and talk some sense into him?
Hal?
I don't know. I don't care, Emily. Just fix it. Fix it by yourself.
I'm sorry, intrude. I'll get out of your hair.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean it.
No, I'm sorry, you're right.
I'm not. I'm wrong. I didn't mean it.
No,
I take
it's
it
my
back.
fault. I should have called.
Would you shut up? It isn't your fault.
If it was
your fault, you'd know it was your fault. Believe me, I would tell you. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about what's going on with you and Hal. I really am. But you know how it is. It's like no one's problems can possibly be as big as mine.
Honey, you're gonna get through this. You got Jack.
Yeah. I got Jack. But will I have him when he realizes what's wrong with me?
Wrong?
How? What? How wrong? That child is going to be a part of our lives forever. And I can't bring myself to bond with it.
Oh, Carly. Come on, no one's expecting you to fall in love with this baby right off the bat.
Fall in love? Emily, I can't imagine loving that baby. I can barely touch it. I can barely look at it. Everything about it reminds me of Julia, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Literally, Emily, I want to throw up all day long, every day. And I know that makes me like the worst person on the planet. But
No, it doesn't, Carly. Sounds about right. I mean, I ought to know. I've been where you are now.
It's gonna be a little more cramped around here. A little messy, noisier than usual, but we're gonna get by. I think it's time we tell Parker his little brother is here to stay.
changing diapers and getting up for the 2 a.m. feedings.
So you're mad at him?
I'm mad at the situation.
Carly, he doesn't expect you to adjust to the situation overnight. He doesn't. He's just worried that you think you have to be supermom to his super dad, and he doesn't expect that of you.
Jack thinks I'm trying too hard.
Something like that.
Molly, I'm not trying at all. I look at Jackie Jr., and I know it isn't his fault, but I can't help it. I hate him. I hate Jack's son.
Carly, you can't hate a baby.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. I mean, you might hate what a baby's doing to you. Julia aside, changing diapers on your honeymoon?
What honeymoon, Molly?
Okay, there's that. So there's no wonder.
I know how it sounds. Hating a baby. And if there was something I could do about it, I would. But every time I look at Jackie Jr., all I see is Julia's face. That is never going to change, no matter what Margot says.
Margot.
Which she had to deal with Daniel. Emily is no Julia, so they were able to work it out. Julia is a certified psychopath whose main purpose in life is to try to destroy mine.
The end of the story. Not quite, but then we get to eat her.
That's right. All right, well, you know what? Here's a few pieces for you.
Wait, I think I can carry it. Carly, would you take him?
I got it.
Here you go. So I can find that pan.
Oh, yes.
Mommy, can I see the baby?
Carly?
Honey, what is it?
Explode, then freaking out, sobbing into the gravy, wanting to throw up every time I look at Jack's newborn son. This is not normal, Molly.
Oh, my God.
What?
Are you pregnant?
Get a grip, girl. Who's afraid of a little pregnancy test? Me? It's going. Did you find Hal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I caught up with him in a rundown motel room eating a turkey sub.
Happy Thanksgiving?
Well, it went from bad to worse. Really. I tried to get him to come home with me, you know, by telling him how much I needed him.
And he dug in his size 10s and said that he wouldn't be coming home until he had Aaron Snyder in the back of a squad car.
Yeah, more or less. How'd you know?
Well, I have gone a few rounds with Hal's stubborn streak myself.
The man is obsessed with proving that Aaron started this fire. It's ridiculous. The whole town knows he didn't do it. Killing is the one gift an absentee father is great at leaving you. It makes you so sure there must be something wrong with you. You know, why else would he be checking out? So you grow up thinking if you could just get everything you want, even if you have to lie and cheat to get it, it's okay because you win. And if only for a little while, the loneliness will go visit some other poor loser whose father didn't want to fight enough to keep you either.
That's pretty deep for this hour. I think I know what you mean. Hal makes it okay that you never really had a father.
You know what? Hal makes up for me not having a life.